Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. A few weeks ago, I did an exclusive here on the channel where one of my industry sources told me the deal between Tencent and the Warframe owners are basically at the end. They were just waiting to see what the US government's take would be on the Chinese technology bans. And as a lot of people already know, most of the time when the US government takes action on something, the rest of the world seems to follow. Well, the day we all waited for is finally here. A new ban could target many games in the United States and several regions across the world. A couple of hours ago, the United States President signed an executive order to terminate any financial relationship between the US and major Chinese technology firms, which includes Tencent and their other subsidiaries. While the order does give users and corporations 45 days to act, it will affect applications such as TikTok, WeChat, many games, and many more apps. And this is just few weeks after India and many locations decided to take the same action and protect their own citizens' information from China. But the question also is, does this affect gaming? And how many games does this affect? Since Tencent owns a stake in almost every game company we know of right now. Well, Riot, Blizzard, Ubisoft, Epic Games, Activision, Discord, Reddit, and the list goes on. Anything that Tencent has a hand in, it doesn't even matter what the percentage is, they're all at a risk of being banned in the United States. However, there might still be some leeway out there. In correspondence with the White House, they haven't officially confirmed or cleared certain companies or games yet. What puts the company at risk other than just being owned by Tencent is the fact that a lot of these games or these apps have in-game or in-app purchases. That's basically the target of this bill, and that is what puts them at risk of being banned within the United States. This means some free-to-play games might be forced to go buy-to-play for a one-time purchase, and some of them might even have to move up to paid DLC model if you are going to be playing from the US. And depending on how deep the rabbit hole goes, your favorite games might not even be safe at all. Now, I'll tell you one thing, it is not the time to panic because there are still room for changes or ways that people can get away or find loopholes, especially if your favorite game is owned by a major corporation. They can just liquidate or sell those assets or buy it back or do something where they can get out of this trouble. Now remember, there is still 45 days to prepare for the worst, so the worst is not here yet. Now within those 45 days, companies who are partially owned by Tencent can buy back the share. They can also begin a movement to outside of the US, and as far as some companies go, the Secretary's office has to determine if transaction within the game exposes United States consumer information to the Chinese government. And from what I've heard so far, a lot of game companies might be safe, but don't take my word for it on that one because they could target everything you know out there, especially anything owned from 40% to 100%. So you have to look into that as well. This is why I brought that information to you guys several weeks ago, because I wanted everyone to be aware of these things, know what is going on and what might happen to your favorite game. Anyways, let me know your hopes and your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.